Hello my girls and happy Monday. Welcome to a week in my life. I have quite the updating to do for you. I have been up to a lot of things. Okay, so over the weekend we had Friendsgiving and Hunter's birthday brunch. Everything turned out so great. Hopefully you guys will watch those vlogs and enjoy them. I don't know when the the Friendsgiving vlog should be up by the time you're watching this. I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed joining me for those things. And I wanted to share a bunch with you because we have a busy week ahead of us. This is the week of Thanksgiving and I am cooking for Keaton's side of the family because Keaton is working on Thanksgiving. So I want to go over my schedule for that. I wrote down all my recipes and I want to show you updates to my scrapbook. I don't have a lot of updates and I've decided I'm going to try to keep stuff as bare bones as possible until I can get the pictures in because I did that March spread. No, not March. I did what month was that? Let's see. April, no. Okay, so like this May spread right here turned out so well, but I think it's because I had all of the pieces to the puzzle and could just put it together at leisure. So I want to go ahead and get the pictures printed out before I try to do too many things, if that makes sense. So anyways, I know that I've already shown you guys the beginning of July, but that's the month that I just did the scrapbook for. So there's the header again. And then we have Hilton Head Island day 1 right here, and then Hilton Head Island day 2. And there are a lot of pictures from Hilton Head, so that's what most of July is. I think July has the most pictures because we took our own pictures on the beach trip and we got professional pictures done. So anyways, then we have the 4th of July, some pictures from that, and then 5-year anniversary for right here. And then the pages for the professional pictures that we got done, I have left entirely blank because I want to do just a Mod Podge of all of them and do the same thing that I did for the May reading wrap up and kind of add little designs around them. So I just went ahead and left that one completely blank. And then we had a family weekend at the lake, so I just wrote that in the middle, and again I'll add stickers and stuff like that after I get the pictures in. And then I don't know what this is. I think this is just 3 random pictures. And then we have the Merritt family reunion, and then I started my August page, which is kind of looking very disorganized. I want to figure out what I can do to make it organized. But the thing is, I read a lot of I read 3 series in August, so that's taking up a lot of space because I wanted to make sure they could be beside each other. And I do like this page. It's just very busy, so I feel like maybe it needs some color. It's heavy on the blue and the black right now, especially even the book covers are all like blue and black. I just realized that. And my music is blue because that's the Billy album. Anyways, that's what we're looking like right now. So that's the update on my scrapbook. I again am not obsessed, but I'm happy to be practicing now before I go into my brand new scrapbook, and hopefully I can get even better. And I really need to make like a Pinterest board for each individual month for next year, like January header page, February header page, just like each month have their own vibe and figure that out and then go with that, like the same illustrations and stickers and stuff like that for the whole month, but I'm not sure yet. Anyways, then this is my personal recipe book. I write all of my recipes in here, so things that my Mima give me, my Nana gives me, like really anything. So I went ahead at the back of it and I added all of my Thanksgiving recipes that I needed. So I added sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, dressing, macaroni and cheese, chocolate delight, and vanilla buttercream and toffee glaze because I'm making the Heath cake that I made for Keaton's birthday for Thanksgiving just because it was so good and I already loved it so much. And I'm not a pie person, so cake it is. Anyways, so as far as my schedule goes, today is Monday. Today we're gonna go ahead and prep the cornbread for dressing and just have it baked in the fridge. And then we're also gonna do hopefully a lot of cleaning this afternoon, but we have to go down to Bell and Bob's to take all the groceries. So I don't know how much cleaning we're gonna be able to get done. Mostly I just want to get caught up on laundry, so that shouldn't be necessarily too difficult, but we'll see. And then Tuesday is Hunter's birthday, so I don't think we're doing anything because I just did our birthday brunch this weekend. I don't think we're doing anything day of. Nobody's told me anything, but we'll see. I also though am going to go ahead and make the cakes like themselves and cut up the sweet potatoes and regular potatoes because I have a lot of potatoes to cut cut up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all that. And then Wednesday, we have to ice and decorate the Heath cake, make the chocolate delight from start to finish. It's really a quick thing to make, and boil the potatoes. And then on Thursday, that's day of Thanksgiving, we are gonna take everything down to Bell and Bob's, and we're going to make the dressing and mac and cheese first because they'll hold the heat the longest. Then we'll make the sweet potatoes and green bean casserole second. And then while those are in the oven, we'll work on the mashed potatoes and the gravy, and then we'll sear the turkey and let her rest. So that is my plan like for the week. I think on Friday, I might be going down to my friend Kenna's house so that she can do my nails. She's such a queen. And I think that's really all. I am so excited. This is the first time I'm ever cooking Thanksgiving meal all by myself, and I could not be more excited to be doing it just because like on my side of the family, I have like so many family members, like aunts and uncles, that it would not be my turn to cook for minimum another 20 years. So I'm so excited to be able to cook, and I don't know, I'm just excited. These are like the kind of things that I like to cook. I do not have that much fun cooking dinner like week to week, or day to day, I'm so sorry, and I just can't wait to cook like for an event that I love hosting events. But that's all I got for you right now. I'm gonna try to get some cleaning done this morning, but I think I'm not even gonna film it for YouTube or TikTok. I'm just gonna clean for a little bit so that I can have a minute to myself. I'm also still reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I did that for memory. I am still reading that right now. I'm hoping that I can get some reading done at work because I am very interested in the book, and it's the very beginning like parts of it, and I just have been reading it slow because I've been so busy. But that does make me kind of happy because all of my fantasy books, I feel like I read and eat up so fast, like literally so fast, that like I miss some important details. So hopefully by me like kind of being forced to read it slow, I'm really gonna take it in. But I'm sure the second that I get to a crazy part, I'm gonna be staying up till 2 a.m. to read it. Sorry, I have to. I literally can't stop myself. But I look like a little boy on the night before Christmas. It's okay. All right, love you all. See you later. Bye. Hello, my girls, and happy Sunday. I'm being quiet because Keaton is still asleep. Did I just say Sunday? It's Tuesday. So I've been reading. I've read this much of The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I have about 100 pages left. No, something. I have some amount of pages left, and this book is so good. It's like, whenever I'm reading romantasy, there's some that like lean heavier on the romance side and some that lean heavier on the fantasy side, and this leans so fantasy to me for my taste, and I'm really enjoying it. It's like written really beautifully in the same sense of like Throne of Glass was written really beautifully and like intentionally, I guess I'm trying to say, and I love it so much. I really love this book. I don't know why I remembered seeing like not great reviews about it, but I'm in love. Okay, I'm back. So this book, now that I've said my feelings on it, let me kind of explain what it's about, because I think maybe if I knew what it was about before I read it, I would have picked it up sooner. I am so happy that I ended up picking it up, but I just need to stop going based off of like what everyone else says. I just hate reading the back of a book. And if you don't like reading the back of a book, because I feel like sometimes it contains, I don't know. I don't want to know literally anything about a book before I go into it. I just want to know the vibes, right? Like I want to see how other people react to the book, not what the book is about. Because usually I'm going into a book for the vibes. So if I read the back and I have too many hints, I'm like, can guess stuff? I don't know. Anyways, I just like it to be a complete surprise, but maybe I should just start judging books based off the cover. No, I shouldn't do that. Okay, anyways, this book is about a human girl who is rescued by a vampire king, and she enters a competition hosted by the goddess of the vampires, and she is competing to get a blessing from this. It's essentially like the goddess will grant one wish for you essentially, but it's not just like a wish, it's like granting like something like really big. Like really, people either go in here and you die or you win. Like there's no other option. So it's obvious that these people are not going in for little things, but the competition is hosted for vampires. Like not necessarily, but like why would a human enter into, like they have no chance of winning against a bunch of vampires. So she is a human and she's entering the competition, and this book is really good because since she was rescued by the vampire king, she has like all of these, well, okay, she like did not know anything other than what the king taught her. Like she couldn't just go and talk to other vampires because they would drink her blood and kill her. You know what I mean? So like all of her ideas of the world and all of her beliefs and stuff like that are either based from tiny memories that she has from being a child, or what he's told her, like what he tells her or what she's observed, because she doesn't even really get to go to like events or parties in the castle. So it's really interesting to see her grow when she's out from under his thumb, and it's really interesting to see the apprehension that she has to forming allies and relationships and stuff like that. So I have really enjoyed this book. It took me, I will say, about 150 to 200 pages to really get into it, but that's probably just a me thing. Like my attention span is not that great, so that could just be a me thing. But I will probably finish this book today. I've been obsessively reading, and I will be starting the second one right after I finish this one. The only thing is that I have a very busy week ahead of me, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through the second one. It's Thanksgiving week, which means we have a lot of prep to do, and I think I've decided I want to fully make the 2 desserts that I'm taking the night before, because I'm going down to Bell and Bob's Wednesday night to see Keaton's sister because she's leaving before Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving. So I'm going to see her Wednesday night. I think I'm going to go ahead and make the 2 desserts and take them down there. That way I have less to take down there with me on Thursday. I feel like that would make it easier. And I'm going to my family's Thanksgiving lunch before I go to Bell and Bob's, so it's probably a better idea for me to not take things that should be in a refrigerator down there. But anyways, my girlies, I'm about to make my lunch for work. I think that today will be a great day. I have a lot of planning to do, finishing my book, and that's really all. But since I want to make those cakes, I should probably make the cakes themselves tonight, and maybe even go ahead and ice them tonight, which means I cannot forget to go to Walmart after work to get the Heath bits because they didn't have any at the grocery store we went to. So I'm going to go to Walmart after work and see if they have some. That's all. So I'll see you girls tonight when we start baking. Okay, girls, the idea is cornbread and pecan bottom of the chocolate delight, and then take a break to go help Keaton pick up a Christmas gift, and then chocolate cakes, and then all of that will go in the fridge to cool. That is what I want to get done today, so that's what we're going to try to do.
The days pass in a blur, and I haven't said a word to my friends. And my thoughts fly like the wind, and I don't know where to begin, so I don't. I am stuck in a tailspin, feeling stuck in my own skin, and it's warm. Losing sight of who I am, feeling lost all over again. Goddamn, I am wanting things to change, but I can't control the rain. And I keep looking for my peace in false realities and broken dreams. I am stuck in a tailspin.
Mental breakdown, check-in time, what's up? No. Yeah. Well, okay. So I am not actually having a mental breakdown. I feel very close. Maybe it's the time of let's get back on track. So we made the cornbread, we made the base for the chocolate delight, and the last thing that we need to make tonight is the chocolate cakes, which is great because here's the thing, girls. Sometimes, like when I finish a really good book, I need something to immediately, oh my god, haven't even told you. I finished The Wings and the Serpent and the Knights and all the things. The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I just finished that. And it was so good. It rattled me how good it was. I was not ready for how good that book was going to be. And I can't stop thinking about it. So usually when that happens, I just go on TikTok because I need something to entertain me. But I've recently realized that when I go on TikTok, I become very like quick to frustration in like my regular life, which this sounds like way deeper than I'm meaning it to be. It's just that I think when my attention is being like caught, so like, you know what I mean? I get overwhelmed way easier. Like it maybe TikTok is overstimulating me and then I get overstimulated very easy after. So I want to stop watching TikTok for the night. No more TikTok for Grace. We're taking it away. And so I think we're going to make the 2 chocolate cakes and then we're going to start the second book. Let me go get it so I can tell you what it's called. It's called The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. So I'm very excited to start it. It's a hefty amount longer than the first one. So I don't really know. Oh, there's going to be another one. Okay, girl. Okay, so this one is 587, so there's about 140 more pages. Wait, I don't know. There's an amount of more pages in this book. I know at least 100 more pages, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start it because the last one was so good, but I am questioning if I should immediately start this one or if I should read a romance in between because sometimes when I read books that are in a series in order, I start to become tired of the storyline or the characters, not to the fault of the author, but to the fault of I've been reading it like way too fast and way too much. But I think I'm good with this one. I read the last one in 5 days, which gave me a lot more time to soak in all the information. It's just that I read the vast majority of it in the last 2 days of those 5 days. So I don't want to, again, like burn myself out on it, but I also really need to know what's going on. I feel like this book is going to be very political and this book is going to be very wartime-esque. So I'm excited to get into it. I don't want to say more than that because I already described the gist of the book and I don't want to spoil anything. So anywhoozy whatsy, let's make this chocolate cake and start reading.
I'm feeling stuck in my own skin and it's warm. Losing sight of who I am, feeling lost all over again. Goddamn.
Okay, my girly pops, I just got off work. It's like 2. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. Anyways, I have a lot of cooking to do when I get home as far as prep for tomorrow. And then right now we're at Tractor Supply to get some Christmas gifts. And then we're going to Walmart to pick up some groceries that we need. Let's get a move on. I have to get a Christmas gift for Keaton in here. And I am praying that he just doesn't look at my location. I told him I was going to Walmart anyway, so I don't think he'll be too suspect. But he loves to get a Christmas present early. So we're going to cross our fingers. So we're at Tractor Supply. I'm also going to see if I can get his brother a gift here, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, see you in there.
I am passing a blur, and I haven't said a word to my friends. And my thoughts fly like
Hello, girls. I know I look like George Washington. I'm letting my curls chill for a little while. It looks like you missed a lot, but it's only 8:30 a.m. and I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Obviously, this is going to be really late by the time you see it, but happy Thanksgiving anyways. We have started I did the crumb coat on the cake and I ground up the sausage to take down there, but most of what I'm going to show you guys today is, let me think. Most of what I'm going to show you guys today is me cooking at Belle and Bop's house, not me here, because because I pretty much finished up everything that I can here, and we are going to be going down there to cook dinner. But first we're going to my dad's side of the family's Thanksgiving, so it's going to be a very, very busy day. But first and foremost, we're going to work on this cake, and then we're going to do our makeup, and then we're going to chill out until we have to go. So let's do it.
The days pass in a blur, and I haven't said a word to my friends. And my thoughts fly like the wind, and I don't know where to begin, so I don't. I am stuck in a tailspin, feeling stuck in my own skin, and it's warm. Losing sight of who I am, feeling lost all over again. Goddamn.
Okay, girls, so obviously yesterday I did a terrible job at filming Thanksgiving. Whatever, it was a busy day. Obviously,
it was fucking terrible.
it was
All
so...
the food was gross. The green beans were overcooked.
You can't overcook green beans.
Well, they fell apart.
So anyways, today we're going
It was
Christmas.
horrible.
Today we're going Christmas shopping. So let's just do that, and maybe I'll probably not do a better job, but maybe I'll do a better job at filming.